In this video, I will speak about the Icom 9700, the positive things and the negative things in my opinion. And first off, this is a really great radio. I mean, this is the best high frequency radio I own. That's for sure. But it is not perfect. They have some things. And the first is the price. 2,000 euros for this station. I mean, it's not worth it. You can buy a used radio for 400 euros that can the same thing that this can, that have the same filters and so on. So it is worth 2,000 euros? No, it is not. The second thing is, why doesn't NB working on FM? I don't get it. And now you may say, well, you don't use that on FM. Well, if you're speaking on a local repeater, you know you don't, or you're speaking to a local guy next door, you don't use that. But if you're struggling on a station far away that you barely hear, it is nice to have some filters to lift this station up. And about filters, you have filter 2, filter 3, filter 1. That's great. They work perfectly. I mean, really good. I will come to that later. But why can't I change the bandwidth on these filters? I can't change it. And about that, filters, the PBT, the twin passband tuning, it doesn't work either on FM. Why can't I use that on FM? Same thing there, you don't need it on a local repeater, but if you're struggling on a station far away, or if you have a station that is very strong next door, it is really nice to have this opportunity. For example, on 400 I have a very strong station nearby here. Sometimes that is just over all the place on the frequency. And sometimes we are on 4225 here, and when the other station is coming on 400, I can't hear anyone here. It is not working. But if I take filter 2 and crop down the bandwidth, this radio cut down the strong station nearby totally. I mean, this is the only radio that I own that can filter down this loud station so really good that I don't hear it, and I hear everyone on this frequency. That is really good. So even if you can't change the bandwidth for exactly where you want it, it is quite good. So that's a positive thing, and another negative thing about this radio. This is a dual receiver. This is a dual receiver. It's working perfectly. You can, even if you speak on here on say 2 meters, it's receiving on 70 centimeter here, and you can hear everything when you're speaking, and I love this thing, because why shouldn't I hear the 70 centimeter here in this situation? And so this dual receiver, it is unbelievable. But, well, here's the thing. If you try to change the frequency, I can't choose 2 meters. I can only choose 70 centimeter or 23. Why can't I listen on both 2 meters on the receiver? Why do I have to choose? I don't get it. Another good thing with this radio is the scanning. It is really fast. It is really fast, and it's really good scanning in this one. And when I power it off and power this radio on again, it starts scanning automatically. And another annoying thing is if you stop scanning, like if we take a channel, I can't see the name of the channel here. You have two choices to see the channel name. It is one, you have to disable the other channel, and then you can see it. But if you want the dual mode, you don't see it. You have to exit this band scope or what you use, and then you see the name. But if you, for example, have a meter here or something, you don't see it, and that's annoying sometimes. If that's annoying. I want to see a channel, and you can't have the channel name on the frequency here. You can't change it. It is frequency and no name. That is quite annoying. Otherwise, this radio is a really good radio that I said before, and it doesn't have so many negative things. That's the points that I have noticed in this couple of months that I have this radio. And for sure, this is the best radio I ever own. Everyone say that I have a really good modulation and it's clear sound and really good sound. Everyone says that. So, I mean, it is a really good radio with a really good sound. If you use it on SSB, then you can use every filters and so on that you can't on FM. And yeah, it is a really good radio. On digital, well, it's D-Star, it's crap. You don't buy this radio for using D-Star, even if you can. You have a gateway for the digital in it, but well, if you like D-Star and so on, well, it's a good thing, but you can't change so very much in it. So yeah, but in analog, it is a really good radio. So if you have 2,000 euros lying on the table and you know what you spend it on, well, here it is.